Are you trying to build the best team in Madden? Well, go today and avoid the packs and save some racks. Head on over, use code CC for 15% off. Hey, what is going on, Madden family? We are back, and whether it's a good idea or a bad idea, or how you feel about the promo, we always go in, whatever the sets are, whatever the cards are, we try to get them for you guys, okay? So that's what we are doing and have done. So the master sets here are 96 overalls, Champ Bailey, Terrell Owens, good cards, and it only takes three AFC cards for Champ, 3 NFC cards for Owens, to do the set, and you get them all back. Okay, so I don't know if it's a good. It doesn't feel like it's a good value, but we're gonna do it regardless. We're gonna do it regardless. Why? Just because it's what we do. So we get Champ Bailey in his power up, and then Nat AFC Playoffs Hero Fantasy. A lot of people probably wouldn't like if you did the set, like, who should you take? Well, it obviously depends on your team, right? Fancy animation, right? So let's just we don't want to see that animation. So for me personally, none of these cards they really stand out. Like, they really don't. Like Ronnie Stanley is cool. Travis Kelce is, he's a high rated tight end. But I'm gonna go with Deshaun Watson just in case he gets a power up. I want to be able to have him. Edmonds, we're pretty stacked at linebacker. Free safety, really stacked. Corner, really stacked. But Stanley is the highest rated left tackle in the game, so we'll go with him. And we go with Travis Kelce because you guys all think I'm Travis Kelce. So that's the move that we do right there. We get these 3 guys. But you can also quick sell them back and make coins back. So it's not the worst. And I want to show you guys how to do that as well. If you happen to do that and you want to do this cheap for whatever reason, you can. I just went out and bought these 95 overall cards. Didn't do anything crazy for them. Was just trying to, get it done. Maybe not the most efficient way. Maybe the sets are cheaper. Who knows? Not overly worried about that or overly concerned about that. So let's get rid of these. So otherwise, this set really only has like 2 cards for me. D Ford and Hunter, they're both left ends. Hunter is the better card in my opinion. For what I would want to do, Hunter is the better card. Brandon Brooks is the highest rated right guard in the game. He has a little bit of merit there. Drew Brees, another quarterback, not super useful. Devontae Adams is a slow wide receiver. Again, we talked about D Ford. And then there's Marshawn Lynch, who is not really the best running back in the game. But he's beast mode, so we'll take him anyway. We'll do that. Okay? So we have those cards. Which means that we actually have 6, which means we could get 3 back. Right? 3 full ones back. If we really quick sold them. From this set, which means we could make 1 million coins back right now, basically. You're at 900, probably 900k, right? Which probably, honestly, it's the smartest thing to do. Because that means that we're getting Champ Bailey and Terrell Owens at around 500k price point, give or take. So that's not terrible. But because of the way we build our team and we try to do things for you guys with the best team in Madden, I'm going to keep the cards for now. And we can get rid of them at a later date. We can. There's no pressure on us having these cards, keeping these cards, whatever it is. So this is all what we ended up with. These six cards, like I said, we could quick sell them for 75,000 training. Do that roll set 3 times, bam, get the cards back. Or we could sell everything. One's a 620. Not a lot of people probably doing the master set, really. If they are, they're probably keeping the cards. That seems to be a big thing. And we might need training anyway. So let's power these cards up. Okay, let's see what they look like. This is what you want to see. Again, not the smartest thing. We do have big promos coming. Team of the Year, Super Bowl, followed by Ultimate Legends. A lot of big changes, big things are happening. And, you know, this isn't always the smartest thing. We're not always going to do the smartest thing. I will preach the smartest thing to you and tell you should do the smartest thing. But for me, I'm not going to do the smartest thing. 49ers chemistry. He's a West Coast receiver. Put that in there. And then we'll do a salt shaker. Okay. So that's T.O. We'll put him in the lineup and you can see what T.O. looks like. Now we're going to need more to see. I even got ready for some of these cards. Didn't really get ready for Travis Kelce. I might not keep Kelce, honestly. And the main reason I say that is this. We've got Tony, right? Who's better? We've got Gronk. Who's better? Kittle is probably getting the team of the year. So I'm going to executive decision this and get rid of Kelce and get rid of Marshawn, okay? Those aren't cards I'm going to use. These other cards have use for me, for sure. So we still have this other Travis Kelce card, which I bought just in case I want to do them. I'm going to sell them. I'm going to cash out and take my coins back. I want my coins. Champ Bailey. I'm a big Champ Bailey fan. Thought he deserved to be NFL 100 card. You know, maybe I was wrong, but I just remember Champ as being one of the best corners, one of the best. And it could very well be some recency bias and just, you know, a little bit of favoritism on my side, and that's fair if you say that. CC, you're just biased. Okay, I'm just biased, but I'm a big Champ Bailey fan. And that Redskins theme team gets even better. We're going to give him the lockdown right there. And we'll give him some salt shaker right there too. And that's going to be Champ Bailey. Now, for Brandon Brooks and for Ronnie Stanley, they are the highest rated cards at their position. Which means that they would bump us up in overall probably. But I want to check these other cards first. I want to be in 97, right? I know that that's the highest you can be right now, but I don't want to do it stupidly. If that makes sense. God, look, we've got so many receivers. It's just insane. It's insane. I don't even know what to do with these cards, honestly. So let's put T.O. in here. Let's see, what does he go to? Is he a 99? He's a 98. Only going to be a 98. Marvin sitting there still. Esther sitting there still. Man. Because I can't get rid of Most, and you can't. You really Most itself is such a good. It's such a good X factor. But this TO, 96 speed, 99 catch in traffic. He's just a card I need on my team. Point blank, he's a card I need on my team. I don't know if we're going to really use him because that Torrey Holt is better for what we want to do, receiving wise. He just is. Unfortunate. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Julio, we can still put in here, and he's going to be amazing too. They just don't get the abilities, which kind of sucks. So we could obviously switch the overall around, and we'll see if we can get to 97. But we're completely stacked at receivers. Like, we still even got Michael Irvin just sitting there. I really liked his card, so I don't want to get rid of it. Right? Night Train might have to go. It might have to go. This Champ is really, really good. Champ is really good. He's a 98. Let's compare him. Let's compare him across the board here. Night Train obviously has the hit power, but I feel like at times Night Train, he just like he doesn't quite get there. Okay, he just doesn't quite get there for me. Night Train hit power. Champ no hit power. But like Champion, at least tackle is even, wow, his tackle is even high. Yeah, we're going to keep Champion here. And we're going to move Night Train away. So that means we've got Rod Woodson, Mel Blount, Deion Sanders, Willie Brown. Oh, man. I really like Willie Brown. I like Willie Brown. The Night Train, we're just going to hold on to you down here. Okay. And probably get rid of Willie Brown. But it does put us to a 97 overall. So we hit that regardless. I don't really want those linemen. I don't. We're going to look at these guys. And these guys are chemmed up versus not chemmed up, okay? And this is like the point I want to bring out is the strength is they're both pretty much there. The pass blocking, Brooks is actually going to be higher. So good for that. But the run blocking, Larry Allen is just so much better. And if you play this game, you probably run the ball. Even I run the ball. Ronnie Stanley, when comparing here, the strength is less. The pass blocking is less. The run blocking is the same. He's going to be a little bit higher. Very, very similar cards. I would rather take the coins out on those two. So that's what I'm going to do. Since we are a 97, I'm not going to worry about having the highest overall cards at the positions. And that's not something we normally do. Right? Normally we just try to do that. But I truly feel that Munoz and Allen are better players just looking at the cards than Stanley and Brooks are going to be. Okay. Plus we're going to get Team of the Year. And those linemen are going to be even better. So there's no reason to keep these guys. So they're going to be gone. And we're going to cash out and we're going to sell. Now Watson and Hunter we are going to keep. I'll sell all this other stuff for these guys. And I'm going to cash out and get some coins back by doing the roll set. Now I could just roll. But I'm just going to cash out real easy. Take my one guaranteed card here. And put some coins back in our pocket, okay? And I think this is the smart thing to do. D Ford. Cool. Now we can sell them. I was going to say don't worry about coins. It's not about worried about coins too. It's you really look at these cards. They're not super impressive. Hunter is really impressive because he's a better Peppers right now. And when Peppers gets a card, Hunter will probably be gone. Okay? And that's fine. I'm okay with that. With Watson, if his power up isn't going to come for a while, I will get rid of him too. I will get rid of him. I don't need him. Because without a power up, what good does he really do us? We have these Brandon Brooks and these Ronnie Stanley cards, and we can just cash out. You know? Make some coins back, put us back in a better position because doing the packs and all this stuff for this was really, really expensive. Probably too expensive. But we got T.O. who looks like a monster. T.O. looks like a monster. Really excited to use him. Might even he would have to take Randy's spot because I use Playmaker so much with Holt. I have a scheme now built around Playmakering the receiver. So Holt can't really be replaced by him. He could be replaced by Marvin. But Torrey Holt is just so good. And then Julio and friends and all that will, you know, it is what it is. So that's what we're going to do. Let's power up Hunter here quickly as well. And then we can show you guys him and compare him to Peppers. And this is why I wanted to keep him. Again, let me stress. If Watson's power up isn't coming anytime soon, I'm getting rid of him. I don't need him. Don't want him. Get out of my team. Okay? No need for him. At a certain point in time, we're going to get a better quarterback anyway. I don't want to sit here and wait and hope and pray. And is he coming or is he not? I don't know. I would just rather cash out, get my training back, and be happy. So let's look at Hunter. I don't have all his stuff. I just have his high card previously. I know that he was a team diamond or whatever it was. So his power up, if you need it, it's cheap anyway. His cards are just cheap, which is good. His power up pass is real cheap. His base elite here, you can get that for free as well. by doing the theme diamonds. Again, you don't have to. You don't have to, but you can if you want to. That's the type of card he is. Similar with Kittle. If you want to prepare for Kittle, you can go do that. But we got to 97 overall. That's what I was the most happy about. Now, this isn't a best team in Madden, or we're not covering everything. I will cover everything in best team in Madden. Okay. I'm not sure when that episode's going to be. With the releases and the timings of a lot of content that they've dropped recently, it just doesn't make a lot of sense to stick to a normal cadence with it. So we'll drop it when we drop it, once I get all the stuff and build the team and sort of readjust everything how I feel best. That's when we'll come back. We'll do a best team in Madden, because there's still the legends that came out, which we've got to look at as well. And then kind of go from there. So Hunter could use a power up pass. I always personally feel like power up passes are just better held on to. Unless you really need the coins. Yeah, whatever. Chemistries, might as well give him the Viking times 2, because again, Team Diamond. We'll give him run stuff, because he's not really going to be blitzing so much. And then we'll give him. Actually, we give him Brawler. That's what we do with our linemen. That's my mistake. Or what's it called? Brawler? Yeah, Brawler. That's what we do. So we lost a lot of training. We had a lot of this costs so much training to power these cards up. It's crazy. Here we go. 88 speed, 91 excel, 6'5". The big thing I wanted to look at here, his catching is low. But the spies don't play the ball so well this year anyway. And yes, I'm using him as a spy. His zone coverage is 42. Big difference from Peppers. You look at Peppers, and this is why I love Peppers. His zone coverage is 62, so much higher, right? Peppers is going to be a better player once he gets his upgrade. Obviously, 6'7" as well. But if you look at the add +3, Peppers would be 88 speed, 92 excel. These are very similar cards. I'm okay with Hunter. I'm really, really, really okay with him and having him there. Now, where do we put him is the better question, because I don't know. So I don't want to take Peppers off the team. He does play really well, but I think we just might. I always hide Peppers up here at left outside linebacker because he has the out of position. Our guy here will not. So we could do, we'll just put him in at D tackle here. This is where he's going to go regardless. He's going to play D tackle for us. So shove him in there. It's fine, because we've got run stuff and brawler are already maxed up all the way. Not worried about the chemistry there. We'll go look here, upgrade him. He doesn't have a secondary position again. I'm just double checking. I just want to double check and make sure. I don't want to look like a fool. I could have put him somewhere. I could have put him here, or I could have put him there. But as a D tackle, again, he's not really going to play there. 91 speed, 90 excel, 97 finesse move. Very good card. Very happy to have him on the team. So that's it. That's basically my breakdown of these cards and how I like them and how we want to do them. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, this was kind of long, but I wanted to really break it down more in depth. It's my decisions on what I'm doing. A lot of times you guys like that more. So that's fair, and that's why we did it. So hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm out. Peace.